Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I just did Meghan's regrets using the planetary, and I did a big explanation of why the cards are this way. So if you didn't watch that, at least go back and watch the first couple of minutes, I think it's pretty fascinating how tarot lines up with our life, and you might want to go have a look at that. Otherwise, if you don't care why the cards are in this direction or how they relate to your life, then just continue watching. I'm going to do Harry's regrets. Harry's regrets using what did the planets tell us? What Harry's regretting. And I'm specifically going to look at, well, no, number one, we look at the Sun card because that's his life right now. And also it's the main regret. So let's look and see. What are Harry's big regrets? What are Harry's biggest regrets according to the planets, according to my sources? And I keep forgetting to cover up her boobies. I don't want to get a strike. What are Harry's biggest regrets? What are Harry's biggest regrets? Cards are ready. Under the Moon, we have Two of Cups. Under Mercury, we have Ace of Pentacles. Under Venus, we have the Lovers. He regrets some of his lovers. Under the Sun, we have Eight of Swords. Under the Tower, Queen of Cups, his mom. Wow, that almost took my breath away. Under Jupiter, we have Strength, or the Leo card. And under Saturn, we have the Sun. Okay, that actually took my breath away. And main regret, the Hierophant, the royal family, the palace, the firm, not necessarily the royal family, the firm. And it could be the way the firm treated his mother. Anyways, let's get started. Wow. Okay, so under the Moon, we have Two of Cups. So that is, the Moon is your emotions. He regrets connecting with people, with some people. He really regrets some of the people that he trusted, some of the people that he connected with. Two of Cups can also be your soulmate. Maybe he regrets giving up his soulmate. And I did that reading, who is Harry's true love? And it is Chelsea. And so we have regrets. He has regrets about his soulmate. Because, right, we're asking the planets. So we're asking the emotions. What emotions is he regretting? He's regretting giving up his soulmate. That's kind of sad. Under Mercury. Interesting, we have Ace of Pentacles under Mercury because Mercury is communications and businesses and way you make your money. And look at that. He regrets that he doesn't have a way to make money. He has regrets that he doesn't have a real true way to make money, to plant those seeds of that grow and grow and grow. Also, he doesn't business speak. But right, magician is communication. He doesn't really know how to talk business. He doesn't know how to communicate with other businesses. He has big regrets about how he makes his money, about how he invests his money, how he makes his money, how to make money, how to plant those seeds of money so it grows. So, for example, starting your own business. Maybe he regrets not learning more about business. That's the Ace of Pentacles and his money. He regrets not learning more about money, about how to handle money, how to make money, knowledge about money. He may have been very, very sheltered. Well, he probably was very sheltered in that regard. He probably never had to pay a bill in his life. It was all done for him. Invest his money, etc., etc. Money was handed to him. And he may regret that as well, that money was always just handed to him rather than making his own money. Also, he may regret not asking for more money. Not asking for more money. That's also because it's money that's handed to you. So it's regret. So regret, I didn't ask for more. Why didn't I ask my dad for 10 million last time I saw him? Instead of just getting the 3 million a year, why wasn't I asking for 10 million? I'm worth it. So he's got big regrets about how to earn, how to keep, how to ask for money, business communications. He has huge, huge regrets. Now, under Empress, under Venus, wow, look at the clock here. This is important. The clock is telling us. He has huge regrets over his choices of lovers. He has, because Lover's card is actually called the choice. And I think he has huge regrets over, especially with the Two of Cups here, how he treated his lovers, that he wasn't more romantic with them, because we've got Venus here. So that's partnerships and lovers and love and showering people with love. So he has a lot of regrets how he treated some of his lovers. And I think that goes back to his regret that he lost his true soulmate, that he regrets how he treated his lovers. You just can't, and the choices that he made with lovers. So he regrets some of that as well, under choices that, that he made with lovers, how he treated his lovers, how he had multiple lovers. He has big regrets. Wow. Now this is interesting. The sun, he is in the sun, and he regrets playing victim. He regrets putting himself as a victim. We have 8 of Swords here, and that's when you put yourself in your own mental prison. When you tie your own hands, when you look at everybody as the victim rather, or as the perpetrator rather than yourself, that you take no responsibility for the state you've put yourself in. His regrets that he's outside of the castle now, and he knows he's put himself in this mental prison. He regrets playing the victim in all of this. And remember, I said the sun is his most potent regret. It's the middle card here, the sun. He regrets that he gave birth to this victimhood. He regrets that he, or maybe he regrets allowing people to make him feel like a victim. There's something about his victimhood. Honestly, these cards just shake me up sometimes. They're so accurate. Under Mars, the Tower, we have Queen of Cups, and Tower, of course, is the hand of God. It's an accident, and that's his mom. He regrets that, he may regret how he has made himself feel like a victim over his mother's accident. I think that this is actually going to, right? Because if you go look at where I've explained the years, once he turns 40, he goes into his Mars time. And I think we're going to see either he's going to backpedal about the way his mother has how his mother's death has influenced his life, or he's going to ramp it up a lot. He may even create some sort of scenario, right? Because the more you think about more you think about an accident, the more you think about it, you create that energy around you. And with him going into his Mars time, his Tower time, and thinking about how his mother died, it is very possible he could put himself in some kind of situation. I'm not going to say he's going to die. It's just very possible we might hear of him in a terrible accident, or, his life blowing up in front of him kind of thing. That's, he really should let go of those regrets, because he may just create that regret for himself. I also think he might have some regrets. I think 40 is going to hit him very hard. And it's different, the different ages. 40 didn't bother me at all. Neither did 50. 60 did for some reason. I never regretted growing older. It's a privilege denied to many. And he may be thinking, I can't believe I'm older than my mom, and I haven't accomplished the things that my mother did. I think we're going to, so either we're going to see anyways up until he's 50. It's either going to really bring his mother into the communications that he does, or he's going to backpedal it and say, you know, I realize this colored my world for a long time. I'm so happy to be, you know, I'm doing something about it, and I'm really trying my best to get over this. I finally realize it's keeping me held back as a victim. Or he's going to play it up even more. There's only two ways he can go with this. Now, under the Wheel of Fortune, the luck and money, he thinks it's Meghan. He regrets that he listened to Meghan. This is the Leo card. This is... I have to give Mad World Tarot credit for this. She calls this her Meghan and Harry card because Harry's the Virgin, the Virgo, and Meghan is the Leo Lion. And this is it right here. This is, he regrets not taming that Leo Lion, especially when it comes to luck and money. He realizes now that he should have never listened to her. And interesting, this mirrors the money card here. He regrets listening to the Leo. He now sees the Leo is not, right? Because if we were doing blessings, we aren't. It wouldn't be a blessing that his mother died in a horrific accident. We're doing regrets. And I told the cards, what are his regrets? And it's the Leo, and it's mirroring the money as well. Now, this really bothers me. Under Saturn, under his regrets, his burdens and his regrets, he regrets being born. This really bothers me. Look, I'm even shaking a little bit. He regrets so much of his life. He regrets his life. He regrets that he hasn't done a fresh start. He may regret the stories about the children, about the birth of the children. He may feel like a victim of the palace. He may feel like a victim of the firm, the palace. And he wouldn't be the first one that says that. Yeah, that his regrets and burdens. His burden is definitely the children, especially his son, S-O-N. That's his regrets and there's so much he regrets his whole life. He regrets every decision he's made up until this point. He regrets losing the love of his life. He regrets not learning how to make money. He regrets his choices of lovers. He regrets that he feels like a victim. He regrets, you know, how he talks about his mother's passing in accident, and he regrets losing his mother. I mean, you can't change that. He regrets listening to his wife. He regrets the things about his children. This man has heavy, heavy, heavy regrets about his whole life, to the point that he regrets being born. I don't think he regretted being born until he met his current wife. I don't believe he felt like a victim until he was told he was. But that's what that's just my energy reading. Do your own research. That's what my sources have been telling me. This is actually a really sad reading. I'm kind of heartbroken for, you know, you never want to see somebody that have such a terrible life. You never want to, yeah, it's bad juju to think you deserve it. Well, I hope you can turn that around before it's too late. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care of yourself. It's a crazy world out there right now. See you online. Bye for now.